Gotta change our title. There. And we gotta change our category. Back to Morrowind. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's Morrowind again. Oh my god. Yeah, fuck yeah, Risen Dead. Thank you for the clip. This is Mario. Yeah, you gotta go for it. We've read Lives of the Saints. So welcome, everybody. We are playing The Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. I love it. Risen Dead. I see it now. I see it now. You know, iOS, the Mario. As part of our playthrough of Morrowind, we've embarked on a ridiculous goal of reading every single book in Morrowind. Yes, every single one. And to assist in this, this endeavor, we have a spreadsheet in which we, you know, ruthlessly keep track of every book that we've read in the game so far, so that way we know when we'll be complete. iOS Jam does exist. iOS Jam does exist, but we can go even farther. Yeah. Oh yeah, Fees, there's no audio from the show. That's funny. Because I exclude the audio from the show from the VODs. So we're here in Morrowind. We've been exploring Balmora, which is kind of the first major town we've gotten to. First major town. How's it going, Mangor, by the way? It's good to see you. And what I think we've finally arrived at here is I think we've explored almost every house in Balmora. That clip is good. Oh god. I've not set foot in here, however. This is a guard tower. We might find some books here. So what are we working on in Morrowind? We are just trying to be thorough. We're trying to explore all of these spaces and trying to get stronger, right? So we're pretty weak. We're definitely not above stealing stuff. Even a lot of stuff. These are heavy, is our problem. We have currently a pretty good weapon, such that we don't really need to steal.
What do you think of Balmora, Outlander?
Yeah, it's so-so. I give it about a B. Halalu Guard. Nine Toes. His house is in the middle row, east of the river Odai. Nerevarine. The Ashlanders have a prophecy that one day a reincarnation of the legendary hero Nerevar will unite the Dunmer against the invaders and restore the ancient dark elven nation. But the Tribunal Temple says this is a false and profane superstition, and the Ordinators deal mercilessly with those who profess such beliefs. Morrowind lore. The medium armor styles, called Imperial Guard in the west and Great House in the east, are compromises between the heavy and light styles, balancing protection against mobility. Oh, oops, we turn this up, actually. Here we go. Nice Morrowind music. So, nothing in here, actually. That's nice. I'm gonna have to check out this clip here a little later. Cape of Icarian Flight. Yes, we have some scrolls, actually.
What is it?
Nothing. Have I talked to you, Bolin? Dark Brotherhood? The Dark Brotherhood is a depraved perversion of the ancient law-abiding order of the Morag Tong. They do not advertise their services or their creed, but they are an outlawed secret society of assassins with an evil reputation and are often associated with Daedra worship. The Morag Tong is the sworn enemy of the Dark Brotherhood. So we have a quest. We have a quest to steal a key. So when we got to this town, we were able to join. Don't have anything to say to us. We were able to join a couple of guilds. In fact, a lot of guilds. We joined the Fighters Guild, the Mages Guild, and the Tribunal Temple. We also joined the Morag Tong, and we also joined the... No, we did Fighters Guild, Mages Guild, Thieves Guild, Morag Tong, Tribunal Temple, and the Blades. So that's like 6 separate groups that we have now like interacted with. So the Thieves Guild gave us a quest to steal a key from a specific person. Nine Toes gave us moon powder and told us to sell it at the Balmora Mages Guild. Why don't we go do that? Okay. So one of our Blades contacts gave us some drugs and was like, hey, here's this person who you can sell drugs to and make money. So let's go do that, right? Whoops. Right. I'm stunned at how good Morrowind looks like this. Yeah, Vaccine, you know, like full transparency. I have AI upscale textures. That's the only thing. Yeah, so but honestly, the AI upscale textures look fantastic. The sky is new. It's with Open Morrowind, we're like OpenMW, which redoes a lot of kind of like core functionality.
What do
so
you
like
need?
it's actually very thorough. They've gone so far as to like rebuild some of the like
Is
idle
there something
animations
you
and like
need?
movement and like how people walk kind of works differently. And you can read about it. Ajira, you are not Ajira. You can read about it on the site and stuff, and it may or may not be your style, but you could always just do the
From where
the
do
AI
you
upscale
hail,
textures.
friend?
You remember it looking pretty much like someone smeared something on the camera. Yeah, it does look fantastic. I'm above. You know, it's funny. Like over time, my tastes in graphics have shifted, but it does to me look fantastic as well.
Yes, Dunmer?
Ajira.
want?
Who's Ajira? No, you're not Ajira.
Adventure lies
I'd
beyond
like to
this
chat
world.
with everybody a second time here in a moment. No,
Yes,
you're not.
Outlander. What do you want?
Are you Ajira? No.
Can you ask your
Are
question
you?
quickly?
Yes.
What do you want?
We have not found the mushrooms they asked for. Shifted in what directions? I've just I would say that I admire and appreciate a game that looks like this a lot, you know? And I think I don't need this to look differently. Like there are some modding options for Open Morrowind, different mod sets that are super thorough. They're literally like, here's 400 mods to install. Have fun. And where's our moon sugar? But I don't need to have this game look like some game from a couple years ago, basically. That's 100 crowns. We'll take that. They have a master's mortar and pestle, which is very expensive, and a journeyman's retort. We have a journeyman's retort. We have apprentice mortar and pestle, apprentice calcinator. It's way too expensive for us to buy. Okay, we're gonna leave here, but we'll just see. I think there might be a couple of extra conversation options now. Yeah, so I just like the look of older games more and more as time passes, I find. More probably nostalgic. Yeah, it's still your favorite Elder Scrolls game by far. Yeah, it's been amazing so far. We've been creeping our way through it with our obsession with reading, but it's been so much fun. Great houses. Dunmer membership in a great house is a matter of birth and marriage, but imperial colonists may become retainers of a great house, or may be adopted into a great house. Little advice. Learn the mark, recall, levitation, and open spells. Mark and recall are essential for any long-distance travel. There are plenty of places you can't get to without levitation, and treasure does you no good if it's behind a locked door or a locked chest. Mark, recall, levitation, and open. I'll take Soul Trap. Well, you don't sell any of the awesome spells you say would be so useful. It's good advice, though. Alright. Okay, so that's one thing down that we were meant to do. Great houses. We've 3 great houses rule Vardenfell. House Redoran are noble warriors and strong supporters of the temple. House Alalu are traders and merchant princes and strong supporters of the empire. House Telvanni are independent wizard lords hostile to the empire, the temple, and other great houses. Little advice. Buy Paralyze as soon as you can. Keeps the creatures off you and allows you to cast those more elaborate spells. Hey King Curly, welcome. Take a look, it's in the book. Buddle. We'll buy a cheap shock. I mean, I'm generally in a position where like this is like cheap frost damage, that's cheap fire damage. Relatively is the thing, but we have 2k gold at this point, and I'm not exactly throwing it at stuff. Make sound. I don't want bound. I am actually looking for the spells they just talked about. Little advice. A good strategy is to paralyze your opponent. Cast some kind of touch spell that does damage for a while, like poison, then retreat to a farther range to cast your targeted long-range spells. Recast Paralyze if the creature isn't dead by the time they reach you again. This is good advice. It's actually quite involved. Levitate is 430. Okay. Water breathing is not much, honestly. Neither is water walking. I guess we get levitate. It's expensive. That's a huge amount of gold, honestly. Open door. We'll take. That's it. Spells in Morrowind are fun. You just have this really long spell list. I'm just like, I just know all these spells. I just know them. It's a nice system, honestly. It just pulls it all together down there in your inventory. Feather was like slow fall. Okay, I'm fine. So we're after this. After this, we have a Thieves Guild quest, actually. And then we might be done in Balmora after that. We're very near to. Someone didn't watch Reading Rainbow growing up. Not enough, clearly. Not enough. LaForge did well with that show. Bet with Galbadir. Yes, I know all about their bet. I did the same things when I was an apprentice. You might as well do what Ajira asks. Rules. Perform any duties assigned to you by the masters of the guild. Learn from them and grow strong. Always share your knowledge freely with other guild members. Never strike or steal from another guild member. Spells. What's your rank, iios? No, sorry. Later, perhaps, when you're higher rank, but not
something
now.
I can do for you?
Let's go upstairs and talk to this person. Yeah, Galbadir. Bet with Galbadir. If you've been helping Ajira with the bet, go ahead. I have many tricks of my own. Even you and Ajira can't stop me from winning. Enchantments. Temple enchanters favor healing and protection spells. Redoran enchanters favor wounding, missile loads, and shield spells. Halalu like weapon enchantments and various spell rings. Imperials use a wide array of weapon and ring damage enchantments, but the masters of enchantment are the Telvanni. They use all effects, often several combined on one item, but they especially like items that summon creatures or magical weapons and armors. Enchanters. A magic scroll is the simplest enchanted item. Anyone can use it to cast a spell with 100% reliability, but the scroll is destroyed in the process. Oh, you're fine, Magic Pen, you're fine. Little advice, use the Spellmaker. It's cheap and a custom designed spell tailored to your skills, magical reservoirs, and spellcasting style will always outperform the standard spells you buy from service casters. Yeah, but, you know, then I gotta make spells. It's complicated. It's complicated. 'Tis complicated. Okay.
I don't know if I can help you, but I'll try.
Thanks, Galbadir. Great. Okay, so we're going to the Corner Club to do a different quest now we have. People gave us a bunch of stuff to sell, and I should try to do that. This is gonna get fun. We're gonna spend so much time. Okay, Sugar Lips Habasi asked me to bring her the key to the top floor of the Nerano Manor here in Balmora. Andres Nerano certainly has the key. Oh, this is so cool. You have like contextual quest logs? Andres Nerano? Certainly has a key, but it may be easier to get the key from one of his servants, such as Savor Trandel at the Balmora Council Club. Okay. Oh, wow. You know, I think Morrowind succeeds in what it doesn't do, you know? Like, I think that's where Morrowind is victorious as an RPG. The original quest log was completely disorganized. This one is nice. Okay. I'm praising the open Morrowind, probably.
But make it quick.
And we're looking for... Sorry, I just want to remember. We're looking for Savor Trandel. Okay, we're gonna sell some of this heavy armor. Keep the boots. Oh, I already offloaded the armor. Okay, that's good. Okay. Savor Trandel. It's not the same. Okay, so you have a key. Well, how the heck are we gonna get this key from you, sir? You again. Okay, we've read that. Nerano Manor. That's where I work. Andres Nerano. I work for him. What else do you want to know? Barter. Well, it might be open Morrowind. It's the post-expansion questlog. Interesting. You have to keep a notebook going to try to track everything. Well, I'm supposed to just steal? They're looking right at me. He's never gonna leave. I don't think people actually move. Yeah, I can't even rest here. Kill him and take the book. No, it's a key, and you know. You could take him. No, I absolutely cannot. I would be cut off from civilization.
Outlander.
I don't know what else to say, friend.
Tell your friends about this place.
We could try persuading him. Maybe let's try that, okay? Okay. So the game was kind enough in the prologue to be like, don't try persuasion. You'll be bad at it. How do I give you 10 gold? If it goes down? Oh, is that's all you think I'm worth? Okay, he hated that. How about 100 gold? Very well, iios. I'll see what can be done. Okay, another 100 gold. This is suitable, iios. Nerano Manor. That's where I work. For a small consideration, I might tell you a bit more. Whoops. Okay, 100 gold. How about we admire him? I don't think that's appropriate. How about we taunt you? No, I believe that was your mother. Okay, do we intimidate you? Okay, so none of those abilities are actually useful. That's great to know. See, because I feel like if one of them did something and it was contextual, that would be okay, but it's useless, actually. And now 100 gold isn't enough? Dude, it's based on your skill. Yeah, here. There, now we're charming as fuck. Alright. Fuck you. You're not buying that one. Intimidate. Useless. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. You know what? Okay, we'll lowball him. Oh, the 10 worked. It's random based on skill. So you're just throwing money at it and you're just like, that's where I work. For a small consideration, I might tell you more. Well, let's pull that lever again. All right, you want the key. Just don't tell Andres Nerano I did this. Not that he doesn't deserve it with what he pays me. Your journal has been updated. Key to Nerano Manor has been added to your inventory. Okay. All right. I won't save scum those in the future. She lied. No, I'm serious. I won't. We did read this, The Warrior's Charge. W. We did. You want this book? It's great. You want this paper? Great. Here, take this history. Take these directions. Take this. Yeah, Poison Song. We need Pilgrim's Path. Great. Great. Thank you. Please come again. Okay, great. Bought the key. I don't know what else I was gonna do. I wasn't gonna get him out of there. Your threat comes from a weak, limp bag. We're moving so fast. Holy shit. We, Oh yeah, Austin, you said that the water looked like mercury in the original one. An opaque reflection. This looks so nice, honestly. Like like just the little touches of modern water and stuff, I think, are really nice. The textures are doing this weird thing right now. I'm not exactly sure why. Anyway, it looks great. Okay, so now we go back to this other corner club. I've been in here. I think I have been. 45. Yeah, I have been. Alright, we go to this other corner club. Having any transparency is a huge improvement. It's scary how good AI is at generating images and textures. Yeah, you know, I mean, it's honestly,
You've got the better.
you know, it's similar to what humans do, really. You know, like your brain generates detail that is like not there all the time. You know, so in a way, it's like I did get it. Norano Manor. Yeah, you have a key for Habasi. No, never mind. Sorry. Actually, I want to use this key. What am I doing? I need to go use the key and then come back and give it to her. Okay. Norano Manor, here we come. Okay. Yeah, you know, like, in a sense, the AI is just doing, you know, it's like, and equally, you know, yeah, these details weren't there, so to speak, but they're just a remarkably good facsimile. It's only good because we send a data that we suggest is good. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, no, I mean, the model is opinionated. You know, the model says, oh yeah, you know, like, there's definitely a taste thing involved.
C
Hey,
is
Diet
for
Cola.
cunt.
Yeah, welcome. All the new alerts firing this evening. I love it. Hi.
Love beyond measure, Outlander.
You know, Dunmer don't have weird eyes. Don't say that.
What do you think of Balmor?
What, Collie? Something wrong? I wonder when someone creates that Skynet AI, yeah. What's up? Yo, how's it going? I want to go back in here. Is this a Guar? It's a pawnbroker. This was the first building we came in, and I was just unprepared. Morrowind lore. The dissident priests challenge certain traditional doctrines of the temple. They also criticize abuses of power by the ordinators and accuse the temple leaders of greed and corruption. This person has just a bunch of everything. All the crap I sold them, all the books I sold them. Bunch of random crap. So we had a duplicate Alembic. We sell you that? You'll take it? I imagine I would get more money if I sold these to like the appropriate vendor, but great. So we can learn extra stuff by persuading people. That's like essentially what we're learning here. You trained an AI image model on images of pizza. It would just give you images of pizza no matter what you asked it for, yeah? Clever girl.
Speak freely, friend.
We've read the Book of Dawn and Dusk. I know, this was like, when we walked in here, this was like at the very beginning of our playthrough. Yeah, we did read this. Tilvani Bug Musk. Tilvani Bug Musk is an expensive perfume made from the scent glands of Graceland's beetles. The substance is sold in sealed flasks and appears as a dark red-brown paste. The subtle but compelling fragrance is attractive to all mortal races and all sexes. Even a barbarian can be persuasive wearing this perfume. This is another person who sells a bit of everything and then some clothes, I guess. Okay. Well, we spent just an incredibly large amount of money getting that key, but let's go recoup our investment. Okay, Norano Manor, top floor, top floor. If we need to wait for night, we have a couple places we can sleep. And now I know the word of the day, yeah. Words are fun. Yo, chat, give me pizza. Pizza, pizza, pizza. Whoops. So what can we actually cast here? Some of these we have 0% chance. But we could make a new jump spell, for example. We have levitate. We need to make a new levitate spell. Anything that's 0% chance, which is most of the stuff. I almost feel like I should be casting spells on myself as we're walking around here. Free action? No. We have open 50 points. Really low chance of success, but... Here, why don't we equip that? Whoops. Whoops. Okay, and now we can do... Is it successful? Oh, okay, it was successful. And so essentially, this is not that useful. We're just like converting magicka into stamina. Hey, but at least we get some experience. Okay, great. Wasn't that fun? Whoops. I made some great images of Mario knife fighting in a CD bar with stable diffusion the other day. Amazing. Amazing. Sounds dramatic. This is the Nerano Manor? Wasn't I already up here? Okay. You ready? Key to Nerano Manor used to open the lock. I've been up here. I've totally been in here. And I cleared out, I took all the books. Damn it. That door is open because I was here. This chest is empty. Okay, a trapped lock level 40. I can't. Maybe I can.
I'm so fucking stressed out from running my pet lizard's Instagram account.
Yeah.
I'm about to have a nervous breakdown.
Yeah, sorry to hear that. Disarm trap, fail. Fail. Come on. Oh, okay. So now it's not trapped. That was an apprentice's probe. I guess, can we lockpick? Can we actually even unpick this? Maybe. Hey, welcome, alien. You bought a key to a place you had already broken into and robbed. Yes, but I guess now we're getting at least 50 septims out of it, so... Yeah, all of it, literally, it's empty. It's empty because I came in and I cleared it out. Damn. Because you could just walk upstairs. You don't need the key, you know? Alright, let's go back and give this key over to Habisi. Burgled. Burglin'. Good morning, good afternoon, or good night, depending on where you are, yeah. It is a good night for me. And a lovely night it's been. We played a bunch of Mario. We beat a level. Huge, massive. Massive level we beat. And now we're returning to our amazing Morrowind playthrough. Okay, I went in that guard tower. I don't think I went in that guard tower. I want to hit that guard tower before we go to Habisi. So, hey, so here's the key you wanted. If you go over there, I didn't steal... Oh, Athletics 20! Huge! Athletics 20 is huge! Huge. Whoops. Our spread is such ass, though. For our leveled up multipliers are just... Ugh. Hey, these are AI upscaled textures, Kraz. Yeah. It's good morning to me, and I just woke up at 7 a.m. on a Sunday. This is sad. Oh, what wakes you up so early? Look how fast we're going. We're fucking cruising. I have mods in the title. Or mod in the title. Yo, even Athletics 20 feels like 50 miles an hour faster than Athletics 17 or whatever. Zoom in. Holy shit, KQ. You just wait. We're gonna get a spell. We're gonna start casting spells on ourselves. Ah, this is Dura Gra Bull's house. This isn't actually a guard tower. So I have been here. Yes. Got a problem? Any advice? Ring is a barbarian at the Skyrim mission in Ebonheart. He's remarkably educated and well-spoken for a barbarian, but he knows the things a barbarian should know. I've stolen all this crap too. Okay. It's pronounced Giraffics, Delta. Sounds right to me. Is there fall damage? Can I... Will this hurt? No. Okay. Mamma mia! Hey, Avantak, welcome. Does your magic regen naturally? It does not. It does not in Sizzle. It's... kind of sucks.
How do you do?
Okay, here's the key. Nerano Manor. Yes, here it is. Oh, thank God. Yes, Habasi likes this key very much. Habasi pays you well for this key. Your journal has been updated. Key Nerano Manor has been removed from your inventory. 500 gold has been added to your inventory. That recoups our costs. Nerano Manor. Habasi has the key. You know this. Why ask Habasi more about the key? Jobs. Razid, no good friend of Habasi, stole Dwemer artifacts from the guild. Dwemer artifacts. Go to Fat Legs Drop-Off in Hla Ode. If Razid won't give you the Dwemer artifacts, find them and return them to Habasi. You must bring Habasi a dwarven goblet, a dwarven bowl, and a Dwemer tube. Your journal has been updated. Hla Ode. Hla Ode is a backwater town of fishermen southwest of Balmora. You can follow an old trail down the river Odai to get there. Interesting. Okay.
Speak, friend.
Cool
My
night,
turn to listen.
by the way. The fall damage thing cracks you up. You only took fall damage if you jumped. Really? If you just walk off, you're fine. Laod is a tiny, isolated fishing village on western Vardenfell in the Bitter Coast region. A tough track along the river Odai connects Laod with Balmora. There's also a silt strider service from Vivek. Little advice. Merchants know their own inventories better than you do. Never attempt to trick them into buying something you stole from them. I think we did that by accident at one point.
I take it you want something. Well, what is it?
If we were really smart, we might take training or something, but... Okay. Okay, Laod, we sold our stuff from the Blades. We have a mission to go to Aldrune. No, not Aldrune. We have to go to Hasfat and Tabalus, the Balmora Fighters Guild. Okay, let's do that. So it's gonna be, we're gonna get to a point where I'm just gonna drown in that journal from the fact that I can't like prune out stuff we've already done. Ah, yes, Fat Legs Drop Off. I'm sure there's some rich culture behind that. I used to farm the obsidian armor from the guards in Vivek by running up something high and walking off. They jump after you and then you just sell their gear. It's smart. It's power gaming, you know? If I wanted a power game, I'd just hop everywhere. It's faster. But I need to train my walking speed, so... walking it is. So then the Mages Guild one wants us to get all kinds of mushrooms. That's gonna be hard to remember. It's gonna be so hard to remember. It's gonna be so hard to remember these fucking mushrooms. Luminous Rusula, Violet Coprinus, Bungler's Bane, and Hypha Fascia. They may be found in the swamps of the Bitter Coast. So we could do this. We could try and, as we walk south to do that Thieves Guild quest, we could look for the mushrooms for the Mages Guild quest. Morrowind is replete with exploits. I think it's just a matter of picking your exploit. This is a game you wished you had a separate journal for. Maybe we'll start maintaining one. Okay, so it always starts at the end, like maintain my position, options. Quests? Oh, these are active quests. Maybe? No, it's literally every quest we've ever done. Like, Fargoth's hiding place is done. This is gonna be silly. Cancel. Hasfat and Tabalus.
Yes, what is it?
Good to see you,
What's
RB.
your story?
Jump King Power
You've got the better of
Gaming.
me. So go ahead.
I'm just too good of a jumper. I have like literally twice the skill, and I have literally 41 skill
I'm tired of this,
in acrobatics.
Grandpa. Well, that's too
Too
damn
damn
bad.
bad. Hey, Marlon
Yes, what is it?
Brando. Certainly not Marlon Brando. Good to have you. Yeah, buckle up. We're gonna be here. Oh, Hasfat. Hasfat Antabolus. Hello.
Yes?
This is locked still. It's trapped. It's like a high level lock. All right,
Speak freely,
Hasfat.
friend.
Morrowind history. Oh. I won't bore you blathering about history. That's what Caius is for. But if you're really interested, try On Morrowind, the Imperial Province by Araman Way of Sunhold. I have an extra copy you can have. What an adventurer like you really needs is a sense of current events. Who hates who? Where's trouble brewing? That's where opportunity lies for an outlander like you. On Morrowind has been added to your inventory. Have we read this? On Morrowind? I think we have. We have not. Ooh. Morrowind history. Caius says he's fed up with heroes. The Empire keeps sending them out here to the provinces to civilize things. The fools don't seem to realize that their destinies are being created by historical processes, and they're too ignorant and impatient to understand it. So Caius sends you to me, hoping you'll be different. Poor Caius, so many disappointments. So maybe you'll read On Morrowind, the Imperial Province, and learn something about current events? That's what I recommend. I could be Marlon Brando. Scooby, you sure could. Sure could, Marlon. Well, shit on a shingle. Let's read this book. Okay, so, as many of you know, we are tracking every book that we read in Morrowind, which is every book. And with this, it brings us to book number 90. Book number 90. On Morrowind, the Imperial Province by Araman Way of Sunhold. After the conquest of Hammerfell, Imperial legions massed along the northeastern borders of Cyrodiil, and invasion fleets prepared in Skyrim. Initially, though the Imperial legions and navy were widely considered undefeatable, House Induril and the temporal hierarchy proposed to resist to the death. Redorons and Dress stood by Induril, with Telvanni remaining neutral.
Well, sometimes I wish I was not a bad bitch all the time. Like sometimes I wish I was just a okay bitch.
Meatloaf is a bad bitch all the time.
Yeah, you're
Wait,
a
what
bad
did
bitch all the
say?
time, Meatloaf.
Can you repeat that?
No, I refuse, Meatloaf. You can go back in the clips. You can in the VODs, like all the other people who miss one of the many things I mumble every night on stream. Meatloaf, thank you for the 15 months. I'm a bad bitch. Hell yeah. Meatloaf, it's so lovely to have you. Thank you so much for the 15 months. Oh my gosh, I feel so lucky to have so many friends all over. Tonight especially, I think, has been a night of so many big resubs. I don't watch no VODs. Yeah, hell yeah. I don't watch no clips. Yeah. That's the right attitude. With Telvanni remaining neutral, Hlaalu proposed accommodation. Contrived border incidents in Blackmarsh ended inconclusively, but the swampy terrain did not favor Legion and Navy coordination. Against the Legion's massed west of Silgrad Tower and Kraganmore and the Legion's west of Blacklight and Cormaris View, Morrowind had pitifully small militias stiffened by small companies of Redoran mercenaries and elite units of house nobles and temple ordinators and armigers. Further complicating matters was the refusal of Induril, Drace, Hlaalu, and Telvanni to garrison the western borders. Induril and Drace proposed, rather than defend the western border, instead to withdraw to the interior and fight a guerrilla war. With Hlaalu advocating accommodation and Telvanni remaining neutral, Redoran therefore faced the prospect of standing alone against the Empire. The situation changed radically when Vivek appeared in person in Vivek City to announce his negotiation of a treaty with Emperor Tiber Septim, reorganizing Morrowind as a province of the Empire, but guaranteeing all rights of faith and self-government. A shocked temple hierarchy, which apparently had not been consulted, greeted the announcement with awkward silence. Oh shit, staff is here, fuck. Induril swore they would resist to the death with the loyal support of Dres, while Redoran, grateful for a graceful excuse to avoid facing the legions unsupported, joined with Halalu in welcoming the agreement. Telvanni, seeing which way the wind blew, joined with Halalu and Redoran in supporting the treaty. Nothing is known of the circumstances of the personal meeting between Septim Mamma Mia! And Vivek, or where it took place, or the preliminaries which must have preceded the treaty. The public reason was to protect the identities of the agents involved. Yes, Meatloaf, yes. In the West, speculation has centered around the role of Zurin Arctis in brokering the agreement. In the East, rumors suggested that Vivek offered Numidium to aid in the conquest of the Ulmer and Somerset Isle in return for significant concessions to preserve self-rule, house traditions, and religious practices in Morrowind. Now, Meatloaf. Now. The Lord High Counselor of the Grand Council in Induril refused to accept the treaty and refused to step down. He was assassinated and replaced by a Halalu. Don't do it! Okay, you know, this is why we end up with rate limits on our fun sounds. Maybe too much fun. Right? I'm a bad bitch, yeah. Yeah. But even bad bitches can get timed out, Meatloaf, so, okay. So, let's say, you know, hands off, there, hands off the sounds. You know, like that cat meme, it's like, hands off the computer. You know, Meatloaf, it's time to stop. Thank you, Austin, yes, yeah, 10 seconds sounds appropriate, yeah. Oh, amazing. Can you use channel points redemptions when you're timed out, I guess? Thank you, Arisen, for that clip. I'm gonna have to check all these out after stream. In the West, speculation has centered around the role of the rare Austin Spafford timeout, yeah. The role of Zurin Arctis in brokering the agreement. In the East, rumors suggest that Vivek offered Numidium to aid in the conquest of the Altmer and Somerset Isle. I feel like these alerts are just like invites to time people out, you know? It's like
ahoy there.
Ahoy there. Yeah, I think it's just I feel like it's just an invite to get timed out. The lore of this is deep if you play Daggerfall. I'm actually very curious, yeah, like I am interested in playing Daggerfall. I don't think I'm interested in Arena, but we've actually read the lore of Arena. Like the lore of Arena is like the biography of Baron Zaya, right? They're fun in small doses. Yeah, small doses. Yeah. Okay. In the East, rumors suggested that Vivek offered Numidium to aid in the conquest of the Altmer and the Somerset Isle in return for significant concessions to preserve self-rule, house traditions, and religious practices in Morrowind. The Lord High Counselor of the Grand Counselor and Induril refused to accept the treaty and refused to step down. He was assassinated and replaced by a Halalu. House Halalu took the opportunity to settle some old scores with House Induril, and a number of local councils changed hands in bloody coups. More blood was shed in these inter-house struggles than against the Imperial legions during Morrowind's transition from an independent nation to a province of the Empire. The generals of the Legion had dreaded an invasion of Morrowind. The Dunmer were widely regarded as the most dreadful and fanatic foes, further inspired by their temple and clan traditions. The generals had not grasped the political weakness of Morrowind, which Emperor Tiber Septim recognized and exploited. At the same time, given the tragic depopulation and destruction experienced by the other provinces conquered by Septim, and the swift and efficient assimilation of Morrowind into the imperial legal systems and economy, with relatively small impact on lower or upper classes of Morrowind citizens, the tribunal also deserves some credit for reorganizing the hopelessness of Morrowind's defense and the chance of gaining important concessions at the treaty table by being the first to offer peace. By contrast, many Interreal nobles chose to commit suicide rather than submit to the Empire, with the result that the house was significantly weakened during the period of transition, guaranteeing that they would lose much of their influence and power to House Halalu, whose influence and power was waxing with its enthusiastic accommodation with the Empire. The temple hierarchy more skillfully managed their loss of face, remaining aloof from political struggles. And earning the goodwill of the people by concentrating on their economic, educational, and spiritual welfare. Well, did you learn to have, Austin Spafford goes so far as to take pity on Meatloaf by untiming Meatloaf. There's another 10-minute timeout from Austin Spafford. This is some severe discipline being doled out by Austin. Meatloaf, you should be ashamed. Ashamed, Meatloaf. Tut tut. Morrowind history. When we understand the events that occur to us, the events become history. History is understanding. Otherwise, we're all just dumb animals trying to get in out of the cold. Sixth house. You have a favor to do first. Then we can talk about the sixth house. You'd skip arena. Yeah, Daggerfall is a rougher game to play, but the entire premise of the Dragon Break is amazing. Yeah, I would like to check out the Unity rebuild of Daggerfall. Nerevarine. Yeah, you have a favor to do first, then we can talk about the Nerevarine. Current events. The great houses hate each other.
Full lightning bolt through my slit.
Hell yeah, Vault Dweller. God, these alerts make me look like a crass individual, Actually, I assure you, there's some really nice ones in there too. The great houses hate each other. Theft, murder, assassination, secret raids, standard stuff. The temple is trying to kill off a rebellious faction called the Dissident Priests. Ashlander nomads raid each other, attack traders and pilgrims. A secret cult is killing off imperial citizens. All bad enough. The real problem, though, is the blight. Monsters and diseases. The natives say it comes from Red Mountain. It's been a local problem for years, but lately it's gotten badly out of control. Yeah, thanks, Contact. Favor. There are Dwemer ruins nearby called Arkenthond. I need you to run over there, no biggie, and find me a little cube with a circular design and some symbols on one side. It's called a Dwemer puzzle box. Bring me back the Dwemer puzzle box and I'll tell you what you want to know. Dwemer puzzle box. The little cube I'm looking for is about the size of a fist, maybe a little bigger. It will be made of a coppery metal with a circular design and symbols on one side and some lined marks on the other side. That's all I want, that little cube. Arkenthond. The old Dwemer ruins at Arkenthond are extensive on the surface and underground. Head south, hey, that's where we're going, out of the town, past the Siltstrider port, then cross bridges east over the Odai River, kind of. At the signpost, head north towards Caldera. Immediately on the right, see a signpost for Molag Mar. Turn right and head uphill on an old road to cross an ancient Dwemer bridge over Foyada Mamea. The entrance to Arkenthond is on the east side of the Foyada, south of the bridge. Turn a crank on a pipe nearby to open the doors. Favor. Right, as I said, get me the Dwemer puzzle box from Arkenthond, and I'll tell you what you want to know. Just don't produce the lament configuration. Interesting. Disappearance of the dwarves. The disappearance of the dwarves predates imperial written records. Dunmer oral accounts record that the Dwemer were utterly destroyed by the gods for profane practices and impiety. Dwarven ruins are scattered across Tamriel, and weapons, armor, housewares, coin, and other items of Dwemer design are often found, but the circumstances surrounding the disappearance of the dwarves remains one of Tamriel's greatest mysteries. Okay, we have a bunch of quests, actually. Yeah, you know, it's like we can have fun toys, but I kind of feel like it's like counter. I kind of feel like it's counter to the funness of the toys to put limits on them. Cat whole time song. I'll think about adding it back. I can't always give the cats treats every time we do it. But I can do some other stuff. The Beauty and the Bandit. Oh, yeah, but I did that quest. Laria's Vara wants to talk to me. Well, alright, well, we need to rest. We can actually rest at the Fighters Guild, which is right over here. Do you have anything good, Rapier? Morrowind lore. The Dunmer are serious people and very serious about their gods in the temple. The name Illuminati. Casey woke indeed. I don't know what that exactly is, but I love it, KQ. I love it. The Illuminati. Is that the people who control lemon tartness? Can I get a quick 1 to 10 on this weed strain name? Oh damn, that's a weed strain name? Shit.
Is there something I can
I think I dig it. It's pretty good. Wow, 2s and 1s. What are your opinions of what good strain names are, I guess? Yarrow and Vuntek. Hey Wallace, the Sane, welcome. Alright, at 7 p.m., we're gonna rest for 10 hours. Okay. Whoops. Leaving town. Alright. I mean, I guess my only question is, do we make spells? Right? Okay. Good strain names are in the eye of the beholder or something. Yeah, is that Casey Baked? Casey Stoned? God, I wish I was as cool as Casey. You know, Casey is my streaming inspiration. I'm comfortable admitting this. I'm big enough to admit it. Casey Tron is my streaming inspiration. Like a nice levitate spell. It just needs to be on us. Right? So I don't need any area. See, my question is, can I cast this though? Do I have the ability to cast this? I don't know. This isn't that expensive. It's like not that expensive. It's only on self. Yeah, only on self. I guess. Give me 5 seconds for 15. Okay. This is like, yeah, this is like float. Okay, I want to be able to identify it somehow that we made it. No, Curly, thank you for the gift sub to Vaccine. We're gonna say it's star float. Float there. I'm pre-pending.
Yes, Dunmer?
Yes, Dunmer.
What do you want?
I'm pre-pending a star to my spells. Okay. Oh, well, yeah, let me check my thing. I have an 8% chance of casting this successfully. Dude, what, do I have no alteration skill? Okay. We have 5. Can anybody train me in alteration? Can you train me? Okay. Your alteration skill increased to 6. Great. Well, let's... Now we have like a double chance. Literally, that 1 point doubled our chance of casting this successfully. We have like no magicka. I have such small magicka reserves. Next levitate spell should just be called Turtle Lift. It should. So do I not? I don't get like a level up experience from that. It's cheap as hell though. Okay, we're gonna take it up to 10.
I suppose I could spare a moment or two.
And somehow now I again have a 0% chance of casting this, just because we're out of magicka. 21%, so that's better. I can't jump though. I'm floating, but I can't jump. I'm sorry, so how does this work? Okay, I failed to cast it. Let's sleep again. This is our life now.
How interesting. A tourist.
I can only fail 3 times and I run out of magicka.
How
Levitate is just like
interesting.
flying. I know.
A
But,
tourist.
There is no escape.
oh! Oh! Ah! Ah! Okay, 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 okay. Okay. We've been attacked by the Dark Brotherhood. Okay, we can do this. We prepared for this, okay? The Dark Brotherhood attack. I would like... What do I want? I want a spell to hold on to. We have Efficacious Balm and Soothing Balm. I guess give me Efficacious Balm and then I'll have it. Okay. Okay.
There is no escape.
Yes. Okay, we've got the stamina. So honestly, what took me a long time to appreciate is that combat in this is all about... Okay, fuck. Cast. I failed. Stop failing. Me. Combat in this is all about stamina. Oh, did it. Yo, hey, Alien Disrespect, welcome. What do you call a senior citizen when they use a computer? Okay, this is big. Okay, this is our new armor. Dark Brotherhood, everything. Yo, look at these armor ratings. It just kicks the shit out of literally everything we have right now. Weight 1, armor rating 19. Okay, I'm sorry. To be clear, our armor rating on these are like 6, and they're all like quite... Wow, okay. Take all. Goodbye, assassin. Yeah, who let that guy in here? No, girl's trying to...
What happened to you? A healer can tend your wounds.
Yeah, I was fighting a man to the death. Literally 5 steps away. Oh, we disposed of his body, yeah. It did not change. That was an option to change the way the hit rolls work, though I didn't do that.
Anytime now.
Okay, so... Okay, we have new gear. We have new gear. Alright, let's put on our Dark Brotherhood gear. So the equip system in Morrowind is pretty interesting because you have like you have like normal clothes and then you have armor, and those are separate. Just to start, I want to put on all of the Dark Brotherhood stuff. Like so. Okay, and then I have my, because we're in town, we have our nice shoes on. And we have our nice belt on still. And then I want to take my mask off just because I'm in town. My armor is now 12. Which seems decent. I don't know exactly know what armor rating does. Has anyone else tried the new Dream flavored Coke? What? It's literally called Dream? I must be pretty out of touch if I had no idea this existed until literally this moment.
If that creature visits again, I think I'll have choice.
Welcome, friend.
Okay, I want to find somebody to offload this armor onto. Coke Dream World is
You
what it's
have my
called.
attention.
Yes, Outlander.
God.
What do you want?
I don't know what to say about that, honestly. It tastes like liquid cotton candy. Are you deaf? No interruptions. I can't think. All right, we're gonna sell. So we survived an assassination attempt, and it weighs nothing. Yeah. With my luck, I'd grab a nightmare Coke. Ugh. So it's wise. It's wise to be cautious. No spells. Okay, I need to go. Yo, rain. Oh, it's so immersive.
Yes, Outlander.
Coke has been doing fancy flavors in 2022. There was Bite and Starlight, and now Dream World. This is the packaging. Huh? You know, let me put it this way. Coke is bad for you. I know it tastes really good, but try not to, I know how I sound. Try not to don't drink too much soda now, everybody. Okay, I feel like Coke's bad for you is a very like square kind of take. Oh my god, let me have my vices. Yeah, to each their own, to each their own. I just like, I feel like it's like getting hyped. It's like, should I be hyped for this custom, this soda? It doesn't even taste that good, to be honest. I'm trying to resist getting into being like, oh, a new Coke flavor. I'm trying to resist that. That's me. For me, I'm trying to resist that. That's all. I've cut down. I drank almost no soda, honestly. I drink LaCroix. I changed over to like bubbly water. Coke is bad for you, but you're the moon sugar mule. You know, somebody's got to do it. All right, we're going to the... I drink a lot of coffee. I want to drink soda. No, I'm sorry. I don't... please. You are more than entitled, each and every one of you, to soda, of all things. Far be it from me...
What do you think of
to deny you your little vices. You tried Starlight to Kleinman, yeah. They come up with one called Bliss. We're officially in a Doctor Who storyline, yeah. I can only have like a can a week, or I burn out on it, yeah. Sometimes less is more. No, vaccine, so it did not change the way rolls work. So like the first time when the first couple of fights we were doing them with like 0 stamina. And we were just swinging for ages. Trying to hit anything. Oh, this is so good. We just gained so much inventory space. 2 silver daggers. I'm gonna sell the less good one. Okay, not bad.
Stay where you are, thief.
Pay gold. I didn't know it was yours. Okay.
Someone should teach you some manners.
I'm sorry. Okay, he's not happy with me. You're fine. You say you've been attacked by assassins? From your description, it sounds like the work of the Dark Brotherhood. Jay, I know. I was literally in here the other night. Like, why are you attacking me? And I sold the wrong one to him. I'm not sure who you angered, but stay away from me. I suppose this should be officially reported, though. Speak to Appels Matthias and Ebenhard about this matter. Your journal has been updated. Appels Matthias. He's recently arrived from Cyrodiil. You'll likely find him inspecting the grounds at Ebenhard. Dark Brotherhood. Scum, all of them. If they're after you, friend, you'd better go find yourself some help or write a will, or both. Little advice. I've never seen a successful adventurer who didn't carry a couple of Almsevi intervention scrolls with him on long expeditions. 2 reasons. Emergency exit, and it lets you move a lot more loot than you can carry on foot. And faster, goes without saying.
Yes,
So we have Almsevi intervention. Right? Which I think is what we need. LaCroix tastes like when you drink it, like someone whispers what it tastes into your ear. But that's the point, fam. It's like a refreshing, bubbly beverage. It's not really meant to taste like much.
Citizen.
Some vegetable oils are probably worse for your gut, though. It's been scientifically proven that soda is terrible for you, but please enjoy it if you want to. Yeah. Okay. A lot, yeah. No, everybody just do the things you like to do. And I just won't drink the new Coke. So many reductive takes hitting chat now. Yeah, I'm sorry. You're for guiding us in this direction. You're gonna die of something. Yeah, we all die. You know, it's a shared experience. Just do it with more style, you know? Who wants to go tombstone shopping, you know? Give me some of that, give me that nice fucking tombstone, you know? I don't want a shit tombstone.
Walk well, wet and dry.
I'm gonna die? No, Collie. Well, actually, yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's a queen. You know, if the queen is dying, you're gonna fucking die, Collie. That's a sign, you know? Don't do it again, Meatloaf. That's all I'll say. Don't do it again. We'll go south. So we're gonna go south out of Balmora. Okay, I'm done. Okay. Everybody, okay. It's time to cut stream and drop everybody. Oh my god, high five. I feel that every meal break, yeah. Okay, so we're heading south. That's what I think we want to do. We want to head south from the Siltstrider. Yeah, okay, well, I fucking lied, Meatloaf, then, okay? I lied. Are you happy now? I think we want to follow the river. Yeah, we want to follow the river south, and we look for mushrooms that we need. Yo, we're going exploring and adventuring! It's finally happening to us. Thought I saw a mushroom on that there tree. Could have sworn I did. Whether or not my family actually makes a 21 plus smoking section like I request is a different story though. You're requesting a 21 plus... Oh, for your funeral. Yeah, hell yeah. Working at a movie theater with free soda is the best thing that ever happened to you. Got completely bored of it. Same. I worked at a bunch of sandwich shops and I could have all the soda I wanted and I eventually was able... It's a nice quick way of appreciating like, oh, this is like... I don't feel good. That was my main experience, drinking a lot of soda. Especially like this this makes me feel bad. Yeah, you want that wake vibe? Yeah, it's all good. Maybe I'll add some reasonable limits, particularly on some of the more obtrusive sounds. All right. Whoops. Giant mushroom plants. Here we are. Oh. Willow flowers. I guess we'll take them. Heather. Gold coniflower. Yeah. Strip mine this. Oh, there's a thing. Cork bulb. Hi. What are you? A scrib? Cool. Well, what have we here? Yeah, agreed, Arisen. Varys's ancestral tomb. Now, I'm not opposed to walking in some of these. I just also... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Nope. Nope. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, when we talked to that vendor and got caught for stealing, they took all of the stuff we stole, which was a shitload of our stuff, so that's not gonna fly, actually. So we're gonna take a walk back. Safety. So it's not that I disagree with the mechanic, I just don't want to lose all of my shit. Go to jail and steal. Oh, it could have been in the jail, actually. Would it have been? Would it really have been in the jail? Oh well, lesson learned. Next time we'll make a daring excursion and get back our fairly stolen items. But for tonight, let's pick somebody to raid and go hang out somewhere. It's been so wonderful to have you all. We'll be back tomorrow. We will do more Morrowind. Actually getting to the fun part where we play the game. Actually playing the game. Amazing. But for this evening, let's go see... We're gonna go see Swiftshot. It's been a minute. Friend of the stream, mod of the stream, Swiftshot TV, is playing some Bloodborne. He's been streaming for over 6 years. Swift, super sweet guy, super competitive. Swift is like me, but more competitive. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Such a gamer, just the best of gamers. You kill everyone. There's nobody to take your stuff. No, well, but then we would have to, you know, blood would be on our hands, Iacane, and we just can't have that. I hope you had a great night, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow, and we'll do more of this. Thank you so much for hanging out. We beat a Mario level this evening. Great reading, iios. Thanks, Meatloaf. Thank you so much, Austin. Thank you, everybody, for being here, and I hope to see you tomorrow.